Hey there YouTube, Mr. Preacher Man 75 coming at you from the kitchen table again with a review of my Springfield XD-9 Subcompact. I've had this gun, I've mentioned it on a couple of videos. I actually have a shooting video of it, I think. Um, haven't done the review of it, thought I'd sit down and do that real quick today. Since I may be working a trade, I may be unloading it, so I thought I'd better go ahead and shoot the video while I had a chance. There it is, Springfield 9 XD9 Subcompact. You can see we're going to start off with it in a cleared condition, no magazine, nothing in the chamber. Go ahead and shut it. Set it down here on the table. Now I took this on trade probably, I guess, 3 months ago maybe. Um, I traded the Citadel 1911 that I had, the officer's model 1911, and traded it straight up for the Springfield XD-9, which I thought was a pretty decent trade, and the other guy was happy with too. This came with the standard XD gear, double mag holder, belt holster, magazine loader. It came with a 13 round flush fit magazine. It also came with a 16 round magazine with a grip extender, and he also had with it an extra 16 round mag with the grip extender and a 30 round Pro Mag stick magazine. Um, he also threw in about 200 rounds of 9mm ammunition with it, because this was only 9. Um, so I think I came out pretty good on that trade. I've had the gun out at the range a couple different times and shot it. I've carried it a few times. There's also a little laser that came on it that was not sighted in, so I haven't used that. But the gun shoots really well. It's a nice gun, well made. There's plenty of other videos out there on the Springfield XD subcompacts you can look up. But for my 2 cents worth, um, it's a good gun. It's easy to carry, really short front to back. Um, it's a little bit heavier than my Ruger SR9C, and it doesn't fit in the holster that I carry the SR9C in. So carrying it was a little bit of a challenge. I had to use a different holster for it. This one does have Trijicon night sights on it. I don't know if those came on it when he bought it or if he replaced the original sights, but they light up pretty well. And so the times that I have carried this has been at night. I've still been carrying the SR9C as my regular daily carry, but if we were going somewhere in the evening, if we knew we were going to be outside at night, um, I have carried this a few times. So anyhow, I've had some experience with it. The reason I'm thinking about trading it is that at the times that I've had it out at the range, I don't shoot it as well as I shoot the SR9. I'm a good bit more accurate with my Ruger SR9C than I am with this, and I don't think it's the gun. I think it's just how I shoot it, in my experience with it. But since they are basically the same gun, fulfilling the same type of role, I figured that one is expendable, and since I've mentioned before, I don't have not in the financial situation to collect guns at the moment. I just have a couple and I keep trading them out, but that made one of them expendable, and I just really like the Ruger better than the Springfield. Also, this I think probably has more value on the market than the Ruger does. It's a more expensive gun to buy. So anyhow, so I thought I didn't offer it for trade. I saw another guy that was looking to trade his SIG P250, and contacted him to see if he was interested in a trade, and I think he may be, but I'm waiting to hear back from him. We've gone back and forth a couple times. He wanted me to throw in some extra stuff, which I understand. He's offering the P250 and in 40 Smith & Wesson with a 9mm conversion kit. Um, so I understand it's probably not a straight up swap, but anyhow, that's the XD-9 subcompact. Let's look at the other stuff that it came with. I'll just show you real quick. Of course, it came in the original case, and lock and paperwork and all that. Um, it's Kydex, I guess. It's plastic of some sort. It says XD gear right there at the bottom. Double mag holder, which fits on your belt. I've never worn, never carried that. Um, I did try this holster out, this belt holster. Not really as a concealed carry option, just to see what it felt like on my belt, and it's terrible. I thought it was horrible. The guns makes it really top heavy, and so as it sits on your belt, it kind of pulls away that way. I guess it could be my belt was a little bit too thin, but not really. My belt's not that much thinner than the hole, and it just kind of tipped sideways and was very uncomfortable to wear. And I don't know, I wouldn't pay $500 for this gun and then carry it uh, in that holster, but whatever. It came with the gun. I didn't pay for it. And then there's this magazine loader, which I haven't used either. When I bought my Ruger SR9C, the magazines were very stiff, and I did use their magazine loader to load it for probably I don't know, the first few months I used it until the springs got a little bit looser, and I can load it without assistance now. But these magazines were broken in enough, or the springs were light enough on them that this is not necessary, and kind of just takes as much time to use that as it does just to load it with my hand. So I haven't used that either. But it's been nice having the extra magazines. This one obviously I guess was used when he got it, because these are the matching ones, so I assume they're the ones that came with it. This does say Springfield on the base plate, so it is a Springfield magazine. It's not um, a second company or anything. And they both do have the magazine extenders, which is nice. I haven't tried the 30 round mag, the Pro Mag. I had one of those. You saw it on one of my videos with the Sub 2000 that I had, and I got one of those, which was a Beretta 92 stick mag, and it worked okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't very reliable, but for just going out and plinking around, it's all right. It was fun. So anyway, so that's about it. I really don't have a lot to say about it. Hopefully, if I can get this trade worked out, I'll have the P250 to review shortly, and we'll get on that. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well, having a good summer, and this is Mr. Preacher Man 75. We'll talk to you soon.